Hello, thank you for the opportunity. Because of the limitation of time, I'm going to directly answer the question. Why I'm interested in the position? I have dual master degree in technology management program. I learned what technology is about, how we can develop a technology, how we can transfer technology from one industry to other industry or from one organization to other organization. I also learned how we use different tools and frameworks to market analysis or to competitive analysis and make the strategy. In innovation management program, I learned how to come up with the idea, how I can develop the idea, and how at the end to commercialize the idea and the product and use different type of the strategy for marketing and the commercialization. I also have the entrepreneurial mindset. I like to see how the market the work, who is the competitor of the specific, for example, the product, and how they work, how they pricing the product. So it's my characteristic. And also, I very interested in manufacturing firm. My thesis was about in master degree about the sectoral innovation system in the automotive industry. I searched how the in the specific sector the innovation and technology share it and transfer it, and how the technology and innovation work in this specific sector. So altogether, I think I'm very fit for this position because on one hand I have the experience and knowledge, and the other hand I have some interested in the manufacturing firm. So I'm very excited to have an opportunity to contribute to this project and gain some hands-on experience. If I want to describe one example about the commercialization or from the startup I was involved, I ran a business around 3 or 4 years ago when I was at the university. I ran my own businesses. I started to search who might be the potential customer. I write it down. The master degree programmer, the bachelor student, the professor, the staff might be in one hand might be the customer. In the other hand, who might be the competitor? So I write it down. What is the competitive advantage? How they are working? What are their strengths and what are their weaknesses? Altogether, I decided to not fighting in the red ocean strategy, and I create my own blue ocean strategy. I said, okay, they are working in the very low prices and low quality food because it's more affordable for a student. But I targeted very niche market. I provide very high quality food and high prices. So I create my own strategy, and it was very hard at that time for the competitor to imitate my homemade food. So it was very successful process for me, and every week I reviewed, or every month I reviewed my own data to see how my business working, which food is more affordable and more, for example, ordered with customer, why, what is the characteristic, and I try to incremental improve my whole process. So it was very successful experience for me. And about the third question, the challenges as opportunity of the commercialization of this technology. While using this technology, you can produce very high accurate product that is appropriate for the aerospace or healthcare industry. You can produce multi-material product, and also because it's doing the layer by layer, so you create very high sophisticated design that's not available. It's not possible to do it with traditional way of the producing the product. So these are the advantage of this product. But the other hand, it's very expensive for the industry to buy this kind of to invest heavily in this kind of the technology. So if I want to answer this question accurately, I need about who might be your exactly the customer. If you want to, for example, sell it to the university, so you need the different type of the features for the product, maybe the very small product and different type of the features. If you want to sell it to the industry, so you need different type of the features. So altogether, it's in one hand it's very high accurate in multi-material, and it's makes sophisticated, but at the same time it's very expensive for the industry to invest heavily in this project. Thank Thank you for the timing.